What if I told you? You don't need a six-figure job, you don't need to be a financial expert, and you definitely don't need to win the lottery. To retire decades earlier than most people, you just need to do one simple thing consistently that most people ignore their whole life. This video isn't about get-rich-quick schemes, it's about something real, something boring, and something powerful. It's the secret tool used by thousands of early retirees across the world, and it could change your entire future. Let's dive in. Retiring early sounds like a dream, right? But here's the truth. It's not reserved for CEOs, tech bros, or crypto millionaires. In this video, I'll show you exactly how normal people, teachers, delivery drivers, nurses, are becoming financially free before age 40. Using a method so simple, you'll wonder why no one taught you this in school. It's called index fund investing. And if you understand this by the end of this video, you'll walk away with a blueprint that could save you decades of working. Let's get into the plan. Let's start with the myth most people still believe. If I save a little every month in my bank account, I'll be fine. Wrong. Let's say you save $500 a month for 30 years in a regular savings account. You'll end up with around $180,000. Now that may sound like a lot, but after inflation, that money will barely last 5 to 6 years in retirement. Why? Because your money isn't growing. You're just storing it. Meanwhile, inflation is slowly eating it away. This is the trap millions fall into. They think they're playing it safe, but they're actually falling behind. So what's the alternative? An index fund is basically a basket of stocks that copies the performance of a specific market index. The most famous one? The S&P 500. That means when you invest in an S&P 500 index fund, you're putting your money into 500 of the biggest companies in America. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Coca-Cola, Walmart, all in one place. You're not trying to pick winners, you're investing in all the winners. And historically, the S&P 500 has returned 7 to 10% annually, even through recessions, wars, and pandemics. Now imagine this. You invest $500 a month into an index fund. After 30 years, you don't have $180,000. You have over $600,000 to $1 million depending on market performance. That's the power of compounding. Let's make it even clearer. In the beginning, growth is slow. You barely see anything. But over time, as your money earns interest, and that interest earns interest, it snowballs. Let's take an example. You invest $1,000, it grows 10% in 1 year, you now have $1,100, next year it grows 10% again. But now it's 10% of $1,100, which is $1,210. And the next year, it's $1,331. After 10 years, $2,594. After 20 years, $6,727. After 30 years, over $17,000. Now imagine that with monthly contributions. Compound interest is like gravity. But for your money, you don't need to invest $5,000 a month, you just need to be consistent. Let's say you start at age 25. $300 a month into an index fund, 8% average annual return. Retire at 55, you'll end up with over $450,000. Now let's bump it to $500 a month. That's $750,000 plus. And if your partner does the same, that's a couple with over $1.5 million saved by age 55. That's early retirement. That's freedom. You don't need a mansion or a Ferrari, you need choices. Maybe you're 35 or 40. And just learning about this now, that's okay. It's not about age, it's about starting now. Even if you invest for just 15 to 20 years, you can still build a significant nest egg and reduce the years you have to work. The key is consistency over intensity. Start small, keep learning, and increase your investment as your income grows. Let me tell you about Chris and Jenny, a couple from Ohio, regular jobs, teacher and nurse. They lived simply, invested in index funds, and hit financial independence by age 43. Now they travel the world full-time, debt-free, stress-free. Or take Kevin, a delivery driver who lived with roommates, drove Uber on weekends, and invested $800 a month. He retired at 41 with $1 million in index funds. None of these people were rich to start. They were just intentional. Here's the truth. Most people aren't broke because they don't earn enough. They're broke because they never learned how money works. They chase status, they overspend, they wait for a miracle. But wealth isn't about luck, it's about behavior. Investing in index funds is not sexy, it's not flashy, but it works. It's like a slow cooker. Set it, forget it, and years later, enjoy the feast. Here's how to start today. No excuses. Here are 3 apps to get started right now. Fidelity, great zero-fee index funds. Vanguard, the original index investing pioneer. Charles Schwab, trusted and beginner-friendly. Open an account, search for S&P 500 Index Fund or VTI, Total Market Index. Set up auto investing. Even $50 a month is a great start. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time? Today. You don't need to be a millionaire to become one. You just need a plan. You just need patience. And you need to start. Index fund investing has helped millions escape the rat race. And it can help you too, so if this video opened your eyes, imagine what your future self will say if you actually take action today. Drop a fire in the comments if you're starting your journey now, and if you want more content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Your freedom starts now.